Welcome to the Sandro channel. Make sure that you subscribe. Hey folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans, and today we have a very interesting topic to go over here. Dreamworks, after all these years, they actually changed their logo and people are not happy about it. So we got to get into it here. If you don't remember Dreamworks logo, you must have seen it at some point in your life, right? It's the one where the little boy is fishing on the moon here, and then we get the nice little words Dreamworks. And it usually plays that like Shrek song where it's like, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. It's pretty good. I think it's one of my favorite animated movie logos of all time. And they have changed it. We're going to take a look at the brand new one, and we're going to read through a little bit of this article and get a taste. Why are people not happy about this new logo? So let's get into it here. Let's just read this title, though. Dreamworks has a new logo animation, and absolutely nobody is happy about it. And then they go with the tagline, people are so hard to please. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But also, did they really need to change it? It was a very beautiful logo. I really didn't think they needed to change it. But that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's watch this new one. It's right here. And usually for these types of videos, I do a mirror video. Like I flip it around. But I don't think we need to do that here. It's only 30 seconds. I don't think we're going to get copyright claimed on this one. So we start off in a very familiar pose. I'm going to break this down here, okay? It's only 30 seconds. Let's break it down. So we start off in a very familiar kind of stance here. We got the moon in the background. We got a crescent-shaped moon. The little boy. Where's his fishing pole, though? Where is the fishing pole? Oh, wait. He did have it. Okay, hold on. For like one frame there, I think he did have his fishing pole, right? Yeah, look at that. Okay, wow. In the very first frame, you have to freeze to see this shit, okay? Nobody else would have caught this. He does have the fishing pole in his hand, and he puts it on the moon. That is very interesting. He actually puts it down. Let's go through a few more frames here. Yeah, he puts it down on the moon. Very interesting stuff. No one else would have caught this. This is a Sandro exclusive right here. Okay, anyways, no one gives a shit. Anyways. All right, so we're going on an adventure. This man he's tired of fishing. He wants to go surfing now. This man wants to go. He is the Silver Surfer, just surfing through the cosmos. What is happening? So he goes on an adventure, and we first see, this is one of DreamWorks' latest animation titles, The Bad Guys. Okay, I haven't seen this recently. Over the weekend, there was two movies. I was either going to watch The Bad Guys or Luck. Right? Luck is that weird movie with the leprechauns and the girl who's like, she had really bad luck. Then they go to the land of luck. And there's a black talking cat. It was a pretty okay movie. It wasn't the worst. It was just very okay. But I did end up watching Luck instead of The Bad Guys. I promise you guys, I will watch The Bad Guys. I don't know if I'm going to do a review of it, but I got to watch The Bad Guys. You guys keep telling me over and over again, it's such a good movie. It's such a good movie. I'm going to watch it. I promise you guys. All right. I'm going to watch it. So we keep on going here. We got How to Train Your Dragon. What was the name of the Toothless? Was it Toothless? Or Fang? What? Toothless, right? Yeah. I think it was Toothless. Yes, we have this. So we have two different franchises. So this is really kind of cool. We're going through the cosmos, getting a bunch of different cameos from all the different Pixar franchises. But you're gonna notice something at the end. You're gonna notice something. So we have that one, and then we have my personal favorite, Jack Black. Well, okay, Shrek is my personal favorite, but Jack Black is an all-time favorite actor of mine, so I am very happy to see Poe right here, just having a nice little time. I think they should have showed him eating like some noodles or something, right? Because didn't his dad own like a noodle shop? His dad is like his stepdad, I should say, is like a duck or whatever, and he's always eating the noodles. Yeah, they probably should have showed him eating, but I get it's I understand why they did it, right? I understand. Kung Fu Panda, they had to show him doing a nice little bow. They had to show him doing some kung fu. I understand it. Okay. Then we go into the Boss Baby here. The Boss Baby is just, at least the Boss Baby is looking a little corporate here. He's winking at you like he's doing some business. Okay. I like this one. I think Poe should have maybe they should have had a few other characters. Maybe they should have had Poe's father. Not his real father, the duck, whatever the duck is name. It's been too long since I've seen the movie. Maybe they should have had a few other Kung Fu Panda characters in there, just doing something fun there. Or yeah, the five. I forgot the Fatal Five. Is that what they were called? No, I can't remember. The tiger, the mantis, there was a whole bunch of the monkey. They should have had them in there, maybe. I don't know. And then we have the Trolls franchise, which, honestly, out of all the DreamWorks ones, I'm just not very big on Trolls. I got to be honest with you guys. I'm sure they have some great musical numbers, right? They have some great musical numbers, but nah, I've actually never seen Trolls 2, but I did see Trolls 1. So yeah, man, it's a franchise, all right. But really, Trolls, Trolls. We're going in with Trolls here instead of some of their other bigger titles. Very, very interesting stuff. And then we get Shrek, Donkey, and Fiona. And we do have the Shrek song here in the background, the Shrek theme. And we go right back to our pose here with the moon and the fishing pole once again. DreamWorks, a Comcast company. Very, very nice. Great cameos, but people were having none of it. People were just having none of it. People were saying, the first thing people were saying is, where the fuck is Madagascar? Seriously, they put Trolls instead of Madagascar? I kind of agree with people. I understand why they're angry now, but no. One of the biggest criticisms is, where was DreamWorks 2D animation, right? They could have referenced some of the 2D stuff, such as El Dorado, or my personal favorite. Oh my God, I went to a Catholic school. Don't even get me started on how many times they put on The Prince of Egypt. Good fucking God. Oh my God. Yeah, The Prince of Egypt, must have seen that movie 30 times. Oh my God. Yeah, they really, really like that movie in Catholic school, let me tell you. But let's read some of the criticisms here. So, and did I mention they're changing this logo for the upcoming release of Puss and Boots? Puss and Boots, I believe that one launches December 21st, which is just about 4 weeks from today. Puss and Boots, The Last Wish. So this is where you're going to be able to see this trailer for the very first time. And maybe that's why they did such a big intro with Shrek there, because they're like, hey, it's Puss in Boots. This is a great intro back into the Shrek franchise. Maybe for every movie they do from now on, maybe they'll change the ending where instead of Shrek, it'll be the movie that we're currently watching. I don't know. For example, if they were to do a sequel to, I don't know, not Shrek. Let's say they were to do a sequel to The Bad Guys, we would see them switch it up, where maybe there's different characters in the intro, and then the final one, instead of Shrek, we actually see the bad guys driving along or whatever. I don't know. It seems to be this is going to be a permanent ordeal. That's what it seems like. So yeah, maybe they're not going to do that, but I do like it when companies get a little wacky with the logos. I really like stuff like the Simpsons couch gag, where every episode of the Simpsons, they kind of shake it up. They do something a little different. I would really like DreamWorks to do something like that, but animation is very expensive. Maybe they just don't have the budget. So yeah, let's get into it though. So here we go. But when you're one of the biggest animation studios, the pressure is on. DreamWorks has just revealed the new logo, and it's unleashed nothing but a string of complaints. If you're looking for a new device on which to produce your own work, check out the Black Friday. So here we go. We have the Twitter tweets here from DreamWorks Animation. DreamWorks Animation is proud to unveil our brand new animated logo. Be the first to see it in theaters with an early sneak peek of Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. Saturday, November 26th at 2 p.m. local time. Tickets on sale now. So there's going to be a sneak peek of Puss in Boots somewhere. But I think the actual movie itself is coming out December, December 21st, I believe. Yeah. Universal Pictures, blah, 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 has produced some of the most animated, best loved animated films, including Shrek, Madagascar. I can't believe they didn't include Madagascar. That's baffling. Trolls over Madagascar. Wow. How to Train Your Dragon. Now that was by the way, I think that it has to be one of the best trilogies ever made, right? The How to Train Your Dragon trilogy. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. And the Croods. The Croods, I gotta be real, I am not a fan of the Croods. I thought they were just very okay. It's just, I don't know. I wasn't too excited by that film. But some people like the Croods. I don't know. I thought it was more of a, 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 at best. Just a bit of a boring film there. But so if it's going to make an animated logo featuring a cast of characters, it's got a lot to fit in. And inevitably, fans are going to be unhappy that their favorites were left out. I'm still just shocked they didn't put Madagascar in there. That is a misplay. That is a fail. Studio took to Twitter, blah, blah, blah. And the responses are a long stream of, but where's ? And I would have liked to see something. What? No Madagascar? Yeah, everybody's just like, where the hell is Madagascar? No penguins. Yeah, the penguins of Madagascar. That was a great TV show. I've actually seen every episode of it. No joke. I love that show. It's such a great show. Shark Tale. Okay, come on. They were never going to put Shark Tale in this thing. It would have been funny, though. It would have been a funny, it would have been funny to put them in there, but no, they were not going to put Shark Tale in there. Monsters versus Alien. I guess it's more of a smaller franchise, but, I would have liked to see it, though. I can't, it would have been cool if they did more cameos. They had 30 seconds there. There was a lot of space where they were just flying through and there was nothing filling the scenes. They easily could have snuck another like 4 or 5 in there, no problem, right? So yeah. Let's keep going here. If the new logo is meant to show off your most lucrative franchises, seems like Madagascar and Spirit. That's again, huge complaint. No, everyone's like, where's all the 2D animated? Where's the Prince of Egypt? Where's Spirit? This just seems like a missed opportunity. It just kind of feels like they shouldn't have changed the logo in the first place, Yikes. They should have made the cut too, one person suggested, while someone else was demanding to have answers. It's amazing that there is not a single reference to the Prince of Egypt. Why? Yeah, 3D animation only. They seem to have lost their touch when it comes to 2D. I understand the reason behind the decision, but it saddens me a little that none of your 2D animated representation, none of your 2D animated films are represented, was another response, along with, looks nice, but Mourning, No Prince of Egypt, Sinbad, and especially Road to El Dorado. These are 3 of, I would say, DreamWorks' most iconic 2D films, and there's not a lot of studios out there that are even making like Catholic, like religious kind of styles of animation anymore. The Prince of Egypt is really an outlier. You just see nothing like it anymore. I can't even remember the last time I've seen like a religious film of that quality, right? How about you? Maybe I'm wrong. Has anybody in the audience seen any like big new animated like like Christian films or Catholic films or anything like religious? Like, have you guys seen anything like that? I really haven't seen anything like that. It seems to be just a very unusual outlier, the Prince of Egypt. Even the most positive comment has a but at the end. This was heartwarming and very touching to see the characters and legacy DreamWorks has created. To hear that the original angelic theme hits a general nerve of mine. Saddened that there was no Madagascar reps. Everybody forgetting somebody and they show Megamind. Oh my god. Where was Megamind? They get the best fucking picture. Oh my god. I have to give that one a round of applause. Holy shit. Jack, you fucking legend. Oh my god. Are they forgetting? That is classy right there. Oh my god. DreamWorks has a Megamind sequel series coming soon. So it would make sense. And considering how the character got more popular because of the memes, yeah. You would think Megamind would have been in there, but I guess not, huh? They couldn't fit everyone in there, but I think they could have got a few more, To have a feel for DreamWorks fitting in every character in their long filmography would be impossible. And then, even if it's impossible, they could have made like little references. Like they could have had Okay, let's go back to the trailer, right? Let's go back to like right here, right? Like look at all this space. You could have had like, I don't know, something from Madagascar. You could have had like the zoo or something like, I don't know, Alex the Lion's face. The statue in the zoo from New York. Or you could have had the penguins of Madagascar flying through space in the background right now, right? These are just some examples. You could have just had a bunch of stuff in all of this empty space, like right here. the dragon comes out from was toothless, comes from the constellation. Look at all this empty space here. What about this planet? This is just a generic planet. Instead of having that planet, you could have put something else there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like they wasted a lot of space here, and we could have had a lot more cameos for sure. So let's go back to the article here. Okay, hold on. So yeah, fitting it all in is just too crazy. They made this person says, nah, they made it too complicated. Ruined a good thing, one person wrote. I kind of don't like it. What is with studios feeling they need longer opening logos? Just how much is too much in an animated logo? After all, people are paying to see the film, not the studio's logo. It reminds me a little of the jokes gamers made about the new animated Sonic logo. Very pretty, but you're going to spend some time on actual product too, right? Yeah. And we see this. I don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is. But I feel like over the last year, there was a lot of logo changes. I covered a bunch of them, and I still missed some myself, like the Sonic logo. I personally didn't cover that one. But I did cover some of the ones like PBS. Like after 20 years or some shit, they changed their logo from those two little green kids. I think their names were like Dot and Dash. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And they changed it to this generic blue logo. Then they had something like Cartoon Network Studios, where they had a very, very nice logo, and they made it look like, I don't know, they changed it to this very like generic, I just didn't like it. You guys could go watch my video on that one. The new Disney logo for the 100 years, I do like that one though. It is 100 years worth of Disney animation, so it was kind of cool. They go through like a waterfall, and then you get to see like Pride Rock from like The Lion King. I think that was another trailer that they could have fit a lot more cameos, but they didn't. And yeah, it's kind of wacky how many companies are just changing their logo this year. But some of these are for milestones, like 100 years of Disney. But for DreamWorks, I really feel like they really didn't need to change this logo. They had a good logo. Nobody was ever complaining about their logo. And now there's reason to complain about their logo, which might have backfired on them. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. And I am curious, I personally think the older one was better. This one, it's just very bland. I mean, there's some cool cameos in there, but like, come on. The old one was just the stuff of legend. I'd rather them keep the old one. And I do want to hear what you guys have to say. Do you think Madagascar? I still can't believe they put Trolls over Madagascar. That's shocking. And I do want to hear some of your guys' feedback on this. Do you like the old logo better? I'm going to hold a poll. Tomorrow I do live streams. I'm going to hold a poll, and we're going to get to the bottom. Which one do you guys like better? The new logo or the old logo? I want to hear your guys' thoughts on that. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What other characters didn't make the cut that should have been in that trailer? Let me know down below. And please like, please share, please comment, please subscribe. And why not watch an ad for your boy Sandro? Thank you guys so much. Peace out. Bye-bye.